He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
Here's Conley, and finished off by Conley.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, you look at Gordon's shooting percentages over the last few years, he tries to take high percentage shots.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
On the wing, Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Gordon's got 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Back to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Over Irving. Josh Smith pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nobody near. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. With a tie, and it's Houston with another.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
To the middle. Here's Jamison. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Irving. And here's Smith. Nothing on the board. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Detroit has possession. On the wing, Fox. Five to shoot. He can't hit that time. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Irving, good look. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Different look here for Detroit. There's 1:54 left in the third. Nash outside. Inside. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with this slam.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Allen, that's good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Conley penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. Conley's got 8 points.
Great recognition there from Conley. He saw an opening and took it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You want to figure out ways to get to the line, get some easy chances.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Down low. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cunningham. The turnaround jumper. Count it. He's got 15.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Nash with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nash has got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. Got it off in time. The third quarter comes to a close. Houston leads by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Detroit trails by 5. Here is Cunningham. Pass to Hibbert. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in the stat sheet.
Conley's shot is off. And it's Detroit's ball. O'Neal is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Cunningham drives in. Hibbert inside. Now Thompson. And stolen by Şengün. Now Conley. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 6. Edwards. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Here's Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside Irving. And he drains the J.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
Cunningham. And there's the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
A three-pointer. Good.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Now Thompson. Outside Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Tries it from 16. No good. Stoudemire outside. Thompson outside. Ratzler's a three. O'Neal there for the rebound. He'll put it up there. Smith there for the rebound. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Irving fires. Buries the deep ball.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Hibbert with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. That's off. Detroit with the ball. A 12-point game. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
To the lineup for Houston. Alperen Şengün.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Johnson with it. Rocket 6. Takes the three. And it doesn't go. So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here.
We'll see you at the next event.